No, I really appreciate the phone call. Yeah, it's a fantastic opportunity. It's an amazing job offer. I just need to talk to someone about it, just to get them to look through the details. Who? Well, it's I've just got us like sort of 10,000 people on the internet. Yeah, no, but I'll get back to you soon. I'll just let them know. All right. Yeah. All right. Bye. 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 Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Journeyman. I'll quickly talk you through the results between episodes. We've come back earlier than expected because of a job offer. We've done the interview and we have actually been offered the job. So after you were last with us, we lost 6-2 to Doodle Dange. Meh and Smigelovic getting the goals. Drew 1-0, 0-0, 2-1. Lost in the cup. At the Stade Graz. And then Rumelange, we beat them 2-0, Brad and Low High. But we've been offered a job, my friends. It is in Luxembourg, as you'd expect, because, you know, it's our first job. We are basically a Luxo manager. We know the league sort of system. Which of these teams do you think has offered us the job? It is Una Strassen, which, okay, immediately you're going to think, hang on, you're seventh, you've got 16 points, it's doing decent. This team's got 9 points. What we're going to do this episode is I'm just going to talk you through the pros, because it's quite a big decision. It's not an easy decision. I'm going to talk you through the pros and cons of each job, and then I'm going to put because I'm totally undecided. I was just going to either take the job or move on, and then record an episode saying surprise. But then actually, I want you to get involved in this. So whatever the poll says, it's going to be pinned at the top of the comments. Make sure you go vote. You can also leave a comment explaining why, etc., etc. And I will go with whatever is the majority decision. So let's take you through the pros and cons. Firstly, Wiltz. Pros being, they're further up the league. We have an extra 7 points, played the same amount of games. That's definitely a pro. We know the players. We've got kind of a system. I've actually changed it slightly to a lone striker, 3 central midfielders, Fine Bob, who's just having to fill in because we don't have a left winger. But we know the players. Finances, although we're in debt, we are making a profit. So hopefully, roughly by the end of the season, we'll be in profit. Therefore, we can take a coaching badge, etc., etc. But that's not a guarantee. The projection is pointless. It changes every day. But it's said 21 grand right now. The board are very happy with us. We've got, because we got them promoted. So the board, they're very secure. They're pleased. All that sort of good stuff. Some of the players like us. The team dynamics, the support from the players is very good. Hierarchy-wise, if we look at the support, loads of people support us. Nobody opposes us. So there's definite reasons for staying. And we got this team promoted. We can see what we can do with this team, etc. So they're the big ones. Okay. Now, if we look, and this all happened because we played them in the cup. We lost them 4-1, by the way. Bear that in mind. I was playing my first team, and they had a man sent off and then scored another one. And I looked at them. They'd already sort of offered me the job, offered me an interview at this point. And I looked at them, and I'd already scouted them. So bearing in mind how bad our scouts are, etc., etc., there was more before. We know 2 of the players. That's weird. That's very weird because I had basically a full team of. Okay, we'll go with it. Okay, I was 100. I'm not going mad. We're about to play him as well, weirdly. That's okay. We'll go with that. Right. So here is Una Strassen. Firstly, we're going to look at our team. Half a star reputation, half a star training and youth, value of 33,000, okay finances. Okay, remember that stuff. Una Strassen, 1.5 star, 1.5 star, 1 star reputation. Similar finances. OK's tough because we don't know if that's actually they've actually got money in the bank or slightly in debt. Estimated value of 148k. The media prediction is 6, so they are massively underperforming this year. The team itself, as you will see, and hopefully this isn't just a weird bug. They can offer part-time wages, whereas we can't. A pro of also leaving is that because all our old team at Wiltz are on non-contracts, we can steal players. Whether they'll come, we don't know that yet. Remember, we are in a relegation fight. They're safe, so there may be some that say no. But I'm imagining if we can offer, £100 a week part-time, that is a massive upgrade on a non-contract. They've got a decent-sized team. I don't know if they've got an under-19s. They've got a... God, we could save some wages by getting rid of probably most of this shit. Think of the wages that are going there. The other big bit of news, and we do have to take this into account, is the contract itself from Una Strassen. Now, if we go into my contract, we see we've got £250 a week. Nice little pay increase the rest of the year. However, Una Strassen are offering to pay me £800 a month, which is quite an upgrade, my friends. We might even be able to afford a toaster. I'm just saying, just putting it out there. It is only an 8-month contract, so the same length contract as we already have now. That's a big deal. So 220, yeah, so it's the same deal. £800. That's a chunk of money. So however you want to vote, for whatever reason, you might want to vote because you like Fine Bop, funny name, or meh, not to say that we can't steal those away. Or you might vote because for reasons of realism, in that if this was real life, Luxembourg is a small country, won't have to move out of my shed, it's still going to be pretty local, and we're getting 3 times the wages. So I'm going to leave it up. I'm leaving this totally up to you guys. I'm not sure if there's anything else that I can show you. There is a couple of little bits of news also on Wiltz. We've got a couple of people retiring in November because Luxembourg. A couple of our oldies, the striker and the left back. So Vic Speller's coming in as a solid left back option, and Edis Agovic is coming in as another decent striker, because I just think Feinbop's not quite there, and actually Feinbop can play pretty well on the right wing, so he's actually becoming my backup right winger. I don't know if we can see anything. The capacity's 2,000. What's ours? I think it's also 2,000. Stad Gates. It's not the same second state. You don't share it. That'd be amazing. If we shared... where are they? Shared a stadium with them. That'd be awkward for the fans, wouldn't it? Or did I look at the right thing? Yeah, 2,000 seats on the Complex Sportif Jean Wirtz. Yeah? The club's owned by the club. The club is owned by the club. That's good. Good condition. Adequate corpuses. Below average training. Below average, but obviously much better than we got. Minimal coaching. Limited youth recruitment. If we look at ours, minimal junior coaches and limited youth recruitment. No data analysis, because I'm big into them. If we have a quick look at their team, I'm not going to go through the whole team, but if we have a look at maybe some of their key players, who does the game think? Their captain is Ralph Schon, who is a goalkeeper. Oh, by the way, fucking Plimsoll, or whatever his bloody name is, absolutely one of the worst goalkeepers I've seen in FM. He doesn't look great. He is their first choice. If we compare him with old Plimsoll, Plemling, maybe that is part of the Plemling's problem. He's a bit of a nutcase. Similar, better shot stopping from Plemling, apparently. Aerially, Sean is better there. Next up, we've got Dario Flurieli. He's a Guadalupian. Fucking amazing. 35-year-old, 36 caps. He's on £100 a week, and he's amazing. To be fair, he is amazing. He's played all over the world, it seems. Greece, Belgium, Poland, France, Portugal, Luxembourg. He started off at tours. He's had a quite impressive career, to be fair. He plays for Differdange. Not sure about that. But he's not even our key player. Denis Agovic is our key player, and he is a defensive midfielder, which is ironically what we're looking at. I'm not sure if he's better than the other guy, to be honest. Good physicals, much better physicals. 26-year-old, he's been there for a good few years now as well. Seems to be like a solid player. Hot prospects, Fabian Fish. Oh, that might be worth a vote. Fabian Fish, my friends, with a quiff and a little smug thing. He's a very pacey right back. Not too bad, actually. Marking 9, tackling, what's his positioning like? It's only 6. Good leadership. 20-year-old German, Fabian Fish. I'm such a child. Value-wise, you got this guy on loan. He looks like quite a monster and a right back. Agovic is there. Let's have a look at their sort of striker options. It's always quite a good judge of a team. Michael Jagger. Call him Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger is their striker. 30-year-old Frenchman. Decent in the air. Good finisher. Not a bad all-round player. A few weaknesses. Getting a bit older. Benjamin Runser. Another solid player. Also good heading. Crap jumping reach. 14 first touch composure 10. So it's hard to sort of judge exactly. I think they're better than us. But there's, like I said, we can offer part-time. So I'm going to leave it there, boys. I'm going to let you guys decide exactly how we should play this. It's a big pay rise, but it's going into the unknown as always. A struggling side, probably slightly better players. Part-time as opposed to basically amateur as what we are currently. But we're on a decent little run. Like, we put together a couple of results. Is that just a flash in the pan? That could well be. We've got one of the world's worst goalkeepers, but we've also got people like Dashley, Lohi, who's starting to improve, Fine Bob Smiggy, but we might be able to take these with us. Let me know. Make sure you vote. It'll be the pinned comment. Let me know in the comments what you reckon. Drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I know most YouTubers do like matches and stuff, right? Spoiler alert. But we are, let me know what you think of these videos when it's a big decision, rather than just sort of doing 2 matches each episode. Let me know what you think of discussing these big decisions with you, etc., etc. And obviously I'm not going to record on because I need to know what you guys are going to vote. So let me know. I'm very interested. I'm very, very interested to know who you voted for and why you voted for that. Like, is it the wages or the players or whatever? I have no idea how you guys are going to vote, but I'll let you decide. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Yeah? Potentially in a new job. Who knows?